Hey everybody, and welcome to episode 39 of Broadcast UGC. I'm Galactrix, and I'm here with Bazag.
Good evening, everyone, or morning, or wherever, whatever time it happens to be where you are.
Yep, and we are here on Earth Space Dock because today we are playing the Zypex Intrusion by Clinterbean. So,
It, this is another one of the Foundry Contrast entries. It was for the holodeck hypocrisy one that Brand Flakes, which is, if I remember, it was like the third, was it? Or was it the second?
I can't remember, it was one of the early ones. It's basically one of those plots where the holodeck malfunctions or goes funky or something like that. So I'm expecting to see, one of those standard Trekky kind of, oh no, the holodeck's broken down missions. So let's go play this thing.
Yep, I'll just read the description for you guys.
Okay.
Starfleet has diverted you from your current mission to investigate a presumed attack on their state-of-the-art and top-secret holographic research facility located on the remote planet of Thelius. You must gain access to the facility, built into the treacherous cliffs of rock and ice, to descend deeper into the mystery of who attacked the facility and why. What are the secrets behind this holographic technology? Will Starfleet send reinforcements in time to save you from the Zypex intrusion?
Okay, so that's had an average score of 3.9 and it's had 39 plays. So let's get in there. I'm going to hail it and pick it up as well. I'll do this one. Vice Admiral, I am Commander Banfield with Starfleet Command's Holographic Research Detail. We are diverting you from your current mission to investigate a presumed attack on our state-of-the-art secret holographic research facility 97219. It is located on the remote and icy planet of Thelius. Please access the official mission briefing from the Earth Space Dock outside the transporter room on the computer wall console. Time is of the essence. And he's using my character's first name. Never seen anyone use that one. Okay, accept.
And yes, we've just had OSC dialogue that confirms that it's from number 3. Level Alpha 001. Security access required. Access granted. Starfleet Command is diverting you from your current mission to investigate a presumed attack on our state-of-the-art holographic research facility, 97219. It is located on the remote and icy planet of Thelius. You must gain access to the facility and find out what happened. Were they attacked? If so, by whom? And more importantly, why? There is a communication satellite in the system that we've lost contact with. Repair the satellite at all costs to re-establish communication. The USS Revolution was sent to resupply materials, but we have lost contact with them also. I fear the worst, Captain.
Let's begin the investigation.
Oh,
I've never seen it completely beam out straight from one of those accept dialogues before.
must have used the
That must have been the transition dialogue. Okay, we've arrived in this Thelius system. Our communication systems are limited due to interference caused by the asteroid field. There are no enemy ships in the system detected. The communication satellite is ahead. I'm also reading wreckage nearby.
And Captain, we salute you.
Communication satellite.
Yep. So have you gone through and renamed all your objects thanks to the Season 6?
Yes, I have. And it looks like Clinterbean has as well, because otherwise that would just say object instead of communication satellite.
No, well, it would say some weird...
Or whatever he named it.
Satellite.
Maybe he just named it communication satellite.
Yeah, well, that's what he had to do, but if... it would have just probably been the default. So let's begin the diagnostic, shall we?
The satellite hasn't sustained damage structurally, however, an internal systems appear to be infected by some kind of cascade reset virus that has broken the data link with the facility on the surface. We can attempt to repair the data link to see if it will repair the satellite.
Repairs have failed. Unfortunately, the only way to re-establish a data uplink was to send subspace messages through the satellite. Will be to finish repairs from the surface. The satellite's communications capabilities are much more advanced than what we have on the ship. Once repaired, we can send a message warning Starfleet of our situation that will get to Starfleet Command and any nearby ships much faster through this satellite. Our onboard communication systems are inhibited by the Thales system asteroid field.
Okay, we must repair the satellite. Sensors confirm that the wreckage ahead is that of the USS Revolution. They were sent here to resupply the research facility. We need to move the ship closer to scan for any survivors. Ooh,
I forgot some.
invisible objects are not invisible anymore. We can actually see
No,
what they are.
well, these aren't invisible objects.
Oh,
These are
right, they
actually
just have
the
names.
objects that are. Yeah.
That's interesting. At least we know what they are.
Okay, so is debris. USS Revolution nacelle. Okay. Okay, I'm going. What are you going to scan for? I'm going to scan for clues of attack.
There are definitely signs of attack using some kind of phased tetrion beams. The Revolution wasn't designed to take much combat damage. Whoever did this definitely had a tactical advantage. I'm going to scan for energy signatures.
I'm detecting phased tetrion weapon traces within the surrounding area and in the hull of the Revolution. However, no other energy readings left from the attackers match anything in our database. We may be dealing with an unknown hostile force. So, let's scan for life signs.
There are no life signs detected within the wreckage. Also, no escape pods are in the vicinity. The Revolution had a crew complement of 37.
Once we're in standard orbit, we can safely transport down to the surface, bring the ship in close orbit around Thales. 37, that does seem a bit low.
Yeah, that's also seemed pretty big for a 37 cruise ship. Well, but then again, we can't, control the size of these debris objects.
Sensors are having hard time penetrating the dense rock and ice that the facility is built into.
Let's beam
Your
down.
team will be transported to the landing platform at the entrance of the facility.
See, I really like the beam down thing now. I said it last week, but it's so cool seeing all the people on the transporter pad like that.
Better bring at least one medic.
Oh, Donnie had the Duran outfit on. Ooh, I have to accept. I was just sitting there staring at the beam down thingy because it's so cool. Didn't accept.
So it's certainly got some mystery started.
I definitely like that with missions. It's like an episode of Star Trek. Whenever you watch it, there's always some kind of weird mystery going along with the story.
I find it slightly funny that they use phased tetrion weapons, and they're just being released in the Tholian lockbox.
Interesting, isn't it? I wonder. Yeah. Did Cryptic actually play this mission for their spotlight and then blah blah? Oh no, they didn't play for the spotlight. Oh, was it a spotlight candidate? No, it was a contest mission, wasn't it? Yeah, that's it. Contest.
Yeah, it wasn't the winning one, but it was a one.
So they have played it. So Yeah, they got their phase thingies from this.
The exterior of Facility 97219 has taken heavy damage. Defensive weapons appear to be destroyed. We can access the computer system to obtain a more detailed account of the damage to their systems by running a complete diagnostic.
Okay, agreed.
Everybody, watch your step. It is quite dangerous to fall off these cliffs. Stay close.
Oh, I suppose we can fall off. And then we wouldn't be able to get back up here, which is probably why.
I'm very tempted. I'm very tempted.
Yeah. Ooh, I almost fell off. There's no invisible walls to help you. It's quite interesting sticking a colony thingy up here on a cliff. I haven't seen anyone do that before.
There's a grav lift that's sticking out of the thing. Up there, just above the mining laser.
Oh yeah. That's interesting. So what are we looking for? Access computer diagnostic terminal. Where is that?
Yeah.
Is it inside? Oh,
Behind.
inside the door. No. Main and emergency power is offline. They took quite a hit by their attackers. Some of this could be from orbital bombardment. Our goal should be to restore emergency power and access the structural damage before we can enter the facility. Okay, I can see the
Okay, there
terminal.
we. Mining laser is on fire.
And this time it wasn't Bazag that set it on fire.
Strange. There isn't enough energy to restore emergency power from this terminal. The backup drone generators have been shut down. We can get the facility running again by restoring emergency power through activating the on-site generators.
So, we've got a survivor over here. He definitely needs medical attention. Survivor
Speak
everywhere.
with the injured.
Oh, there. That's interesting. I didn't see him there before. Yeah, Zulbane said this is a nice looking map, and it definitely is. I've never seen anyone do this before, like a high up cliff.
Yeah, our NPCs are having a hard time navigating though.
Oh, as long as they don't jump off suicide like they usually do in the old days.
Yes.
Oh, it looks like Nero's about to jump off. My legs! I can't feel my legs. Why? Why are they attacking us? Suddenly, a bright light came from the sky. An explosion, a massive explosion. We were taken by surprise. They came. They came in the dark, and their eyes. Their eyes! You must stop them. Don't let them take Providence. And then the technician passes out from exhaustion.
Okay. Well, let's have him transported back to the ship and take him to sick bay. He's the only witness, and so yeah, we need him for later.
The quicker we put out all these fires, the safer we'll be. Extinguish the fires for safety. Huh?
Okay, that was weird.
Yeah, Bazag putting out fires, that's weird.
Oh, ha ha, ha ha. Here, let me, oh, I can't. There we go. That didn't quite work. Let me try again. One more time. And now. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, let's go extinguish these fires.
Good work, team. All the crucial fires have been extinguished. Now can move on to restoring emergency power by activating the on-site generators. There are 3 generators, Alpha, Beta, and Delta.
Okay. Where are they? Let's do a scan. Okay, they must be over here somewhere. Oh, I didn't realize that this was over here.
I've never seen these
These light
light
thingies
posts.
sticking out
But,
the... Yeah.
yeah.
They might be really tall ones, but they're really sunk into the ground. You never know.
Okay, there's one generator done.
Okay.
It's just... We're probably not going the correct way, but who cares?
Okay, generator beta. That's done.
And there's Delta down this way. Yeah, it does sound a bit icy, doesn't it?
Yeah, Captain PF Dennis says those lights might have been colony lampposts just sunk into the ground so that they look like they're at our level. Emergency power is ready to be reactivated. We can access the power grid from the facility's roof platform. So we have to go to the roof. Okay.
Computer terminals on the 2nd level.
Yep, he had to point that out because you never know. Some people are like running around saying, "Where the hell is it?" I wonder where my bridge officers went. They must not have been able to get through the mountain crack. Oh well.
Here we are.
Emergency power has been restored. We should conduct a scan of the structural integrity of the facility before we enter. Whoa, the whole building's glowing.
Yeah, I know. It's freaky. Most of the damage appears to be superficial. The majority of the research facility is built deep within the rock and ice. It should be safe to enter without worrying about a structural collapse. There's my officers. I think your officer fell off.
Oh really? No, he's 195 meters away, and he seems okay, so let's just enter the building and hopefully he'll join us later.
Yeah, I can't see him.
We should be prepared for hostiles, okay? Set phases to stun.
I thought it said set phases to fun.
Yay! Just a fun fact about the bridge officer I brought along with me. He's actually from my main character. He served on that ship for a while, and then I transferred him over because he was only a lieutenant there, and now he's been promoted up to commander. So that's how I do my bridge officer kind of promotions. I send him to another ship, and then with better prospects. Because I'm a role player.
So, main power is still offline. Emergency backup power is functional thanks to our repairs. Last signs are inconclusive. There is a massive energy source flowing through the facility that is interrupting my scans.
There's that interactive thing over here. Run diagnostic.
The massive power source has an energy reading unlike anything I've ever seen before. Its signature is off my tricorder's charts. The source is emanating from deep within the rock and ice.
Okay, so we've got a lot of things to do. We've got to go to the holographic research lab, check raw materials, check the conference room. Oh, the door's open.
Ooh. Here we go. Oh, this is an interact.
Oh, I found a hologram. I'm afraid for what is to come. Andorian legend speaks of the Legion, but I thought it was just a myth. They're here, and they're still here, lurking in the shadows.
Okay, I've got access to the facility logs.
Oh no, that's interesting. They've got the facility technician's corpse, and then the one that was talking to us was a hologram of her. So there's like they left the corpse left a hologram to warn us. Freaky. This is like some kind of horror story. So you're gonna read that dialogue?
I've lost it now, unfortunately.
Okay. The facility's monitoring system was apparently still in place when the attack took place. The imaging system must have automatically activated holograms for us to interact with. She was one of the technicians working here. And that explains that.
Okay, well, I can scan this hatch for survivors. Negative. There are no live signs of life in the crawl hatch, sir.
I'm going to establish a satellite uplink.
In order to establish an uplink with the satellite, we need to reinitialize the computer system since they lost power. Hologram. Oh no, hologram. Where are you, Galactrix? I'm lost. I don't like
I'm
being
outside.
lost.
I'm outside in the main main room. There you are. You're behind. No, up to your right.
I can't see you because I've got a big thing in the way. Oh, there we go. I'll do the hologram. We didn't stand a chance. They came violently for Providence. I thought I could hide in... Oh, wait. Thought I could hide in the conference room. That maybe they wouldn't search here. But their eyes see everything. We never should have come here. This facility was a mistake from the very beginning. Now we'll all pay the price.
Absolutely fascinating. This hologram is the representation of the final moments of life from the facility technicians. We should be able to learn a great deal from them to piece together what happened during the attack. Find other holograms. Certainly is an interesting use of holograms. As like the dead logs of people.
It's reinitialized and excellent. Now it can send a subspace message to Starfleet Command requesting reinforcements. Why would we want reinforcements at the moment?
Well,
I just don't know.
To reboot this whole place, probably.
Subspace message sent. The closest ship is the USS Divinity. They can be here in less than an hour.
Acknowledged. So the last thing we need to do is scan the energy source. Oh no, we have to search the holographic imaging platform as well.
Here we go.
Another
hologram. I was working at my station when suddenly I heard phaser fire behind me. The events that unfolded led to my death at the hands of the intruders. Must ensure that the holographic imaging system is functioning properly. It is the only way for you to see us in our remaining moments and truly know what happened here. Galactrix.
According to these scans, the holographic imaging platform has not sustained any permanent damage. We should be able to scan for other active holograms from the view screen.
Let's do it. Zorbane has asked, has asked, what's said the environment is pretty spooky. What's the effect? What effect are you talking about? The blue particles or the just a general atmosphere?
I think he's talking about the general atmosphere. I know I managed to get something that looks similar to this on a station I was doing when I changed the backdrop to something else, like AltExist has for his ice caves on Tipping Point. I mean, if you put like a cave interior backdrop inside a building, it looks kind of like a creepy icy building, like it is here.
Mm. Okay, so let's scan for active holograms. I'm
Um,
reading 6 active holograms running in the facility's projection matrix. Perhaps we will learn more about what happened here by locating the other holograms.
okay, all 6 holograms. I think we've done 3 of them already, haven't we?
We've all we've got left to do is scan the energy source wherever that is.
Now, did you check out all these rooms? Okay, that's the same room. I
Here we
haven't
go.
checked out this one. Ooh, there's lots of rooms here. And a table with a dead body on it. Oh, so that's what that was, that guy. Wonder where this one goes. Oh no, that's just a door that doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, I think the one I've got here is the only one left. They cannot be allowed to take Providence. This facility was built into the cliffs of rock and ice for a reason, not for an ideal location, but to be built around an already existing ancient power source, an endless power that could sustain our technology for ages. You must stop them. This power in the wrong hands could spell certain doom for the galaxy. We can download more detailed information about the power core and find out what makes this facility, quote unquote, tick from the power regulator.
Now I'm just curious on the minimap what those red dots are. Kinda ominous.
Yeah, well, if you hover over them, you can see what they say, but
Ooh, foot soldiers.
looks like we have to go through here to find out. Anyway,
Yep, tricorder is not functional.
view power regulator readings.
Just
Wanna
our
do this
luck. The power regulator is out of sync. We need to access the direct energy flow capacitors to bring the flow of energy back into sync. They will be at the power core of the energy source.
Okay, I guess we have to descend deeper into the facility. Get ready for a fight.
Where they're ghostly.
There might be Hirogen or Jemadar. They're Jemadar. Hirogen.
Really good effect though, I wasn't expecting that.
Okay, apparently we have spoken to the remaining holograms. Interesting.
Well, that's an interesting way to build a corridor.
With a rock halfway through it.
It makes it seem more realistic size though.
Here we go. We tried to get to the tunnels in hopes to escape the attack, but it was too late. The Zypex Legion came down the corridor, firing their weapons at all of us. I was hit on my shoulder and fell to the ground. As I stand here before my dead corpse, I wish there was something else I could have done to save everyone.
That's just so sad. This is like really creepy.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, it really is like the dead speaking, which is creeping me out. Oh, there's
This
some
would be,
Zypex guys
oh,
there, so let's go kill them.
this would be really cool to play on Halloween.
Oh, these are different guys. These are Davidians. Here's another hologram.
I tried to make it to one of the shuttles, but it was useless. They came with powerful weapons and had the ability to lift us off the ground. I was suspended in air and couldn't move. They kept shouting, "Where is Providence? Where are you hiding it? We are here for the taking." Then, as I was suspended in air, one of them discharged their weapon at point-blank range. My life was terminated.
Okay, this is, creepy.
Yeah, so you can see even her hologram's floating like she was.
Hmm. It's a ghost. I don't like ghosts. I prefer to have people live. Okay, these are definitely Jemadar.
Yeah, they want their subspace mines. Interesting variety of enemies though, because they all look the same, so you're expecting the same thing, but they're all doing different stuff. I'm getting peculiar readings from the wall up ahead. If I didn't know better, I'd say it was a holographic image meant to deceive us. Disable the holographic wall.
Okay, someone has a pretty large phaser bolt turret there. That's just hovering in midair. Galactrix, come back here.
Oh, yep. I think my bridge officer must have laid that there.
A hidden turbo lift? Clever. They must have really wanted to keep the power core hidden from intruders.
Indeed. Okay, everyone in the
Let's
lift. Okay, they're in here.
let's just go without them. I don't care. But they're all here anyway, so oh well.
Captain PF says, they want Providence really bad. I know there are a few great restaurants there. Lol. Yep, Providence is the capital of Rhode Island. That's what I mean.
Captain PF Dennis is having funnies. Or at least he thinks he is.
So that's going to be quite a trek to get over to Las Vegas next week. Ooh, my server is not responding.
Yeah, so yeah, it does that now when you're patching big stuff near the beginning.
Loading Foundry mission.
Yeah, remember when it used to say UGC holodeck / UGC / this great number? Yeah. Still patching myself, so I'll be with you in a few seconds.
Okay, your bridge officers are here already, but we'll wait for you.
Okay, there we go. I'm finally loading again.
Definitely interesting looking map here. What do you guys think of this one in the chat room? There's definitely been a lot of interesting looking maps here. We like the outside one, and there was the creepy interior, and now there's this.
Okay, well, I'm here now. Sir, we're not alone down here. Two alien beings have appeared at the power core. They are not unarmed.
Let's speak with the alien beings.
Energy ball, some sort of power conduit console, some glow effects, star chart.
Whoa, weird looking heads. Greetings. Behold, we are the protectors of Providence, the guardians of harmony and to the eternal power. I am sure you have many questions. Unfortunately, we're running out of time. Even as we speak, the Zypex Legion is closing on our position. They are an evil your Federation has not crossed paths with before.
Yeah.
You can do this one. This is the other one.
Yeah, okay, this is the, okay, yeah. The Zypex Legion has been scavenging the galaxy for Providence many years before the dawn of the birth of the Federation, and they searched the heavens for its rich and powerful secrets. Now they have returned for the taking, an event that has been foretold by Agent Text and scripts. And the Legion shall appear from beyond the known realm, to claim Providence and cease the harmony found on the icy planet of Thalius. You are witnessing a pivotal moment in the quickly unraveling tapestry of history.
Well, the power core must be stabilized. Providence is in dangerous turmoil. You must equalize your flow capacitors to bring harmony back to Providence. We've placed Providence here a millennia ago, safe from the evil clutches of the Zypex Legion and the others. It is our duty to protect the eternal power. Only recently have we become aware it is in jeopardy.
So let's access the power core system and do what we can. Ooh, there's a console over here that's glowing. We must be able to do something from there. Which is totally different from the consoles that are not glowing. The power source, or Providence, as the protectors are calling it, is extremely volatile. In order for the facility's system to come back online at full power, we'll need to regulate and equalize the power flow manually. Regulate and equalize energy flow capacitors A1, B2, C3.
Okay.
Just flow capacitor. That was C3. The power is slowly stabilizing. It will take some time for it to be within normal operating levels.
Okay, ship to captain. I think you'd better get up here, sir. A fleet of hostile ships has arrived in the system, and they're forming a blockade.
Beam us back to the ship. Oh, this is me. I like their flat heads. Thank you for bringing harmony back to Providence, my friend. Now, are you willing to make the ultimate sacrifice? This battle may be your crew's last stand against the Zypex Legion. We'll offer you a blessing of strength and goodwill. Stand strong, Vice Admiral. We will meet again, either in this life or the next.
We'll give him a good fight. Ready to transport back to the ship on your command, sir.
Energize. You know, when I first saw that they had the flat heads, I was reminded of something I saw when I was playing Return to Zork on CD on PC ages ago, in like 20 years or so ago.
20 years
And
ago? Really?
yeah,
Return to
yeah,
Zork was 20 years ago? That's crazy.
yeah, I know. There's this ad that you can watch in there, like Captain P.F. Dennis's ad. It's Wamaprin. Give it a whack. It's a meant to be a headache tablet,
Wow.
and you just use it to hit yourself on the head with.
Whoa, explosion.
So yeah. So that's how they get flatheads, by whapping themselves on the head with Wamaprin. Okay, let's read this bridge officer dialogue, shall we? The Zypex ships have fired on the communication satellite. It is no longer functional and has sustained heavy damage. So much for our repair work. The users. Do you want to take over Galactics?
The USS Divinity has now arrived to assist us, sir. They're standing by. Captain, our sensors indicate that the enemy ships are emitting some kind of shield inversion dampening field. We'll need to keep our distance from the large battleships if we want to keep our shields up. We'll follow your lead, Vice Admiral. Divinity out. See, that leads me to think that there might be like a nebula effect coming up.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got it. My shields are down. Gotta get out of here. Oh, I can't take the wolf coils because my inventory's full.
Oh, haha.
The enemy forces are hailing us, sir.
I'll want to try and do this. Federation ship. I am Prime Commander Ribozet of the Zypex Legion forces you see before you. Hand over Providence at once. Stand down now or we will destroy you. You have no idea what you are dealing with. Okay, let's go and do some battleship killing. Let's try and only loot one group, shall we? That was easy thanks to the static nebula effect.
Yeah, I guess they didn't have any shields either.
I see that you won't be defeated so easily. No matter, feel the wrath of the battleships. Eliminate them once and for all.
There you go, I think they felt the wrath.
Yeah, I managed to keep my shields up, so I'm happy. Uh-oh, the remaining Zypex Legion ships are powering up their weapons.
Alright, well. So, I think we can use the Zypex ship's dampening field emitter to invert its focus onto our own ships. I'll need to send an inversion pulse through our deflector dish directed at their field emitters.
It's worth a shot. Proceed with caution.
I'll make the manual adjustments for the inversion pulse. Activate deflector dish.
Okay, activating the pulse now.
The Zypex Legion Prime Commander is hailing us. Apparently we got their attention.
How dare you defy us! You have sided against us in battle. No matter, we know where you are hiding Providence on Thelius. We will return when the time is right and claim what is rightfully ours, and I will personally see you disintegrated for this defiance.
We'll be ready for you.
The Zypex Legion fleet is standing down and preparing to leave the Thelius system.
Stand down, red alert. Captain Jacobson
Sir?
from the Divinity is hailing us.
Is the Divinity still up, or is it dead?
I think it was at the beginning of the map. It's by the Peregrine Fire. Let's have a look. Nope, it's gone.
Oh, well. A dead person, another dead person speaking.
Beyond the grave.
You want to do this one?
Okay, I think I was doing it. So, some of our systems have been critically damaged when we blew up. So, however, it appears we've driven them back for now. I don't think we've seen the last of the Zypex Legion. They'll be back, and in bigger numbers. They may be a new force to be reckoned with in the area of space. I'll submit my official report to Starfleet Command. Take care, Captain. It was an honor fighting alongside your ship. Jacobson out.
There is another signal coming through on the comm channel. It is from an unidentified source.
We, the Protectors, thank you for your service in keeping the Providence safe from the Zypex Legion. You fulfilled your destiny. Just as the ancient texts were written, a hero will rise through the ranks to a moment of defiance against the Legion. We, the Protectors, are forever in your debt. Peace be with you and your crew. Mission completed. Thank you for playing the Zypex Intrusion by Glinterbean. This mission is part of Stowe Forum's Foundry Challenge number 3. See, you were right, it was number 3. Please visit the Foundry for Star Trek Online section for more information.
Yeah, as Zobane in the chat channel says, it's like an anti-conehead.
Yeah, I was thinking that when you said flatheads, and then I was thinking coneheads, yeah. Okay, so it looks like the review system is still down, obviously.
Yep.
It was down last week, wasn't it?
Yep. Last week, the editor was still down.
They're still being cautious about... they've turned the editor back on, so now we've been able to go in and fix any bugs, but they're leaving the reviews off so that people will have a chance to go in and fix them before people can start rating, which is pretty good.
Yeah, this season has gone much better than season 4. Even though the Foundry was off a bit longer than we'd like, but you know, I'd have to say that you know, I'd rather much have the Foundry being off than having lots of bugs.
They definitely kind of learned their lessons from season 4. Took some of our suggestions, definitely. So, what did you think of the mission, Bazag?
I thoroughly enjoyed it. I did like I thought the using the holograms as, you know, the last moments of the dead was a real nice touch for the mission.
That was definitely something I hadn't thought about, although, yeah, maybe I had thought about it if you'd... I think they did that on Red Dwarf, but yeah, I'm just wondering how did they record the holograms like last dying thoughts to come up with such a... But you know, you don't have to worry about that. That's part of the story.
Oh well, they talked about doing stuff with the whole graphic system, so I think there's enough of story backing for it to happen.
It was definitely creepy though. Creepy, like seeing the bodies lying on the ground, and then the holograms talking to you again. We're dead. And as we were, it did set up a good atmosphere inside with the lighting and everything. That's a good use of all the kind of environments to support the story. And I wasn't expecting this to be a creepy mission, but it was. Like I was saying, it would be good to play at Halloween.
Yeah, the Zypex is an interesting. You know, it's sort of on the level of the Fakiri coming back. It's ancient evil rising from the depths.
Yeah, definitely. And we were wondering if they'll be back again, because they said, yeah, thanks, we saved Providence, but actually the guy said, yeah, we're coming back because now they know where it is. So I wonder if there'll be a sequel. It's kind of like Haverhard's mission, like when they had an ending, like we turned off the machine, yeah, but they can turn it back on again.
Yeah, yeah. Um, time the time the enemy and time the ally. I
Yep,
presume you both played those.
we have played those on the show, so I
Oh
assume
yes,
everyone's
we
seen them.
have, haven't we? My memory is yes.
Yeah. So if the review system was working, I'd be tempted to give this a 5 star because
Uh,
it just surprised me. All the maps surprised me.
yeah. There is all the design elements were great. The aliens, both the Zypex and the protectors were well designed. Were unique
Yeah,
aliens. I mean, I've never seen a
definitely.
flathead alien species in Stowe before.
I know
So
everything.
so
Everything seems unique in this mission. Like the maps, I'd never seen them use the cliffside with the thingy building on it.
mm,
The alien design, the idea of the holograms. It was all stuff that's in the Foundry we've seen kind of before, but used in a way which I hadn't thought about. And even the battles with the Zypex on the ground, they all had different powers because they were different groups each time.
and I like the the space battle element where they had the nebula effect that it tried to tried to get you to keep it from range, yet still kill them before they can get you.
hmm Yeah, definitely. Especially I haven't seen the Nebula effect for a while. I haven't seen people tempted to use it recently. So it was an interesting use of the effect as well with the enemy ships blowing up.
And I think with I totally forgot that the nebula effect was there because I mean, if it wasn't there, I don't think the last fight battle would have been as easy as it was. It would be quite very quite difficult.
I suppose so. Was there anything strange you noticed, like the at the end when the divinity blew up? Do you think they should have used an NPC contact for that instead, or do you think that was just a random kind of thing? They don't usually blow up, or
No, I think the at the start of this map, at the start of the space map, or
maybe because
oh well,
you
these
know
are these. I mean, these are this is a Legion cruiser is a NPC contact. It just died because the others around it died because we deployed AOE stuff like my harpangs and
Mm.
my cannon and stuff like that. So
Did you see if the divinity was as an NPC contact, or was it an NPC group that could fight alongside you?
it was a group. We saw
Okay,
it as a
so that
group.
explains why it blew up. I heard that contacts were invincible now, but only if they are actually part of the mission objective. So
Yeah,
does that mean that no NPC contacts that aren't part of the objective, you just put them on the map, they still blow up and die?
yeah. So if you put civilians in with a hostile alien attack, then you got to be careful about the civilians getting attacked.
That's
But
strange. You would have thought they'd still be invincible, but that's a kind of weird distinction they have. Oh well, Foundry mechanics. We'll see what happens. Anything else about this mission you wanted to say, Bazak?
just that everything was extremely well done, well thought out. You can tell a lot of work went into this, not only in creating and designing the maps and costumes and everything, but also in the story. Um, and Clint Bean has done a really good job.
Yep, I agree. Do you know who won the Foundry Challenge number 3?
Um, I think it was a dual win. Let me just double check. I have to go to the Sto forums.
Yeah, because this was a hologram one. I don't remember doing another mission about holograms. Does anyone in the chat room know who won the mission? I mean, the contest?
A hollow piece by Gingy, wasn't it? And someone else.
Oh, okay. We played that one, didn't we? We played a mission by Gingy. Was it a hollow piece? No, we did Alexandra Incident by Gingy. So,
Yeah.
I guess we'll have to check those out sometime. Hollow piece, okay. Yep, I kind of agree with everything you said about the mission. It was really good. I recommend everyone plays it. And you know, I found this mission on Stow Wiki, so that's probably a good idea to put your missions on there then, because you know it's a good source of finding missions. And we'll see you again next time on Broadcast UGC. Bye, everybody.
Have a great week.